We both eradicate people.
Right, hello guys, watching Geeks Assemble, and today another video, another review on the channel. We're doing the final part now of Being Human, Series 2. We're doing episode 5, 6, 7 and 8. So yeah, this is an interesting one. I really enjoyed it. We have Annie looking after a ghost baby and that hilarious comedy, because there is hilarious comedy in the show, which I like to see a lot of. We have also Annie seeing her mom, and we have an whole episode about a guy trying to, you know, them people that say they can all talk to ghosts and talk to their beloved from the other side and then tell the person. Well, this guy, he's scamming them. He's lost the ability to do that, and Annie's like, "This is wrong. I'll tell you how. Tell you what the people need to know." And she's basically telling him all the information off the ghosts so he can say that to their loved ones. And with that interplay, Annie's mom comes, and then Annie gets to talk to her mom one last time, which is a lovely heart-wrenching scene. And we get to see Annie's mom's grieving and her accepting it's not her fault, and Annie saying to her mom, "Move on," sort of thing, which is lovely to get off. We have George in these 5 episodes, well, 4 episodes. We have him and his relationship going on, and then well, it is parents' evening and the clocks have gone back, so werewolf's coming out early. George is turning into one. He's trying to hold it back in the school zone. Molly sees him turning. He runs into the house just in time to transform into the werewolf. I love that. That is such an interesting thing, because you're like, oh god, what if he actually kills all the kids and does this? And you have also within that spies, hidden cameras in their house from the religious people that are taking them, and I'll talk about them in a bit. And we have Mitchell falling in love, obviously, with the woman that he's fallen in love with, who's part of the religious group, who he doesn't know about yet. And she's going to kill him. She stops herself. And then the vampires get blown up. Or they're having a meeting, and Mitchell's going to give up his vampire life to try and be with her. And her group blow up all the vampires, and most of the vampires are dead now, and that's that. And the big ones as well, like Vernon and stuff like that, definitely all dead. And it's like, oh, Mitchell's not angry. He's angry at that. He's furious. And he goes on a rampage, starts killing humans. There's a box, Tunnel 20, which will relate a lot more in Series 3. So play into that. I love that. The box, Tunnel 20, is such a dark thing, because they're in a train and then you suddenly see the lights flicker, and then Mitchell and the other woman who was going out with Vernon, they'll start killing them all off. And we get to see Vernon and her first time they meet and the World War setting. I love that. And we get Mitchell's past as well. We get to see him and how he's coping with how he did in the olden days, how he used to kill, and the other guy who used to be the head of the vampires, and how they used to connect. And it was all intriguing. Love the backstories with this series. It's really well done. And yeah, we have that. Then we also have Nina coming back and her learning that George is going off with someone else. That all pops up, and then Nina and George get together, but then also have to go into this religious place where they're basically saying, we can cure you as a werewolf, you won't have to turn into one anymore, woohoo! And they go in there and it's a trap, and all the werewolves that have gone there since have been killed off. Also, Annie tries to just like, well, if everyone's going to turn back to normal, no one's going to be able to see her, so she wants to pass on, and she asks the religious guy to help him. He backstabs her and demons her out, and she gets sucked out, and she comes back later on and takes him and grabs him and pulls him into the door as well. So it's very interesting and very fun to see. Yeah, we have Mitchell on the dark path, and him turning in his character, the good side and the dark side, and then him just killing off loads of people. It felt like a dark movie where he's coming through and killing all the religious people to get to Mitchell and Nina and Annie, and then he learns that Annie's dead, and he's furious in getting the religious guy, and George talks him out of it. There's been too much death. Don't you dare do it in the name of Annie. And George Nina and Mitchell go off. They can't go back to the house because it was Annie's house. They're too distraught. And then that woman who Mitchell was going out with finds them, and who does she bring with him? With her? The religious guy. The religious guy is back, and he basically kills her. Then he goes after Nina, and Annie tucks him into the door, and Annie's in trouble for that. No one's meant to do that. And yeah, the rest of the series, series 3, we need to find Annie. We need to save Annie from wherever she is. That's the goal for series 3. We also have the goal of the Box Tunnel 20 that will be reappearing and coming a comeuppance for Mitchell. And we also have a resurrection. The woman who's going out with Vernon, and this weird woman who's been in the episodes throughout, she sucks all their blood and they kind of die off in a way and give the blood to the vampire guy, who I've forgotten his name, but he's the head of the vampires at the beginning of series, where he died in series 1. So he's back at the end now, and it was just lovely to see him back, and he's resurrected, so I can't wait for him in series 3. So there's a lot going on. They don't have that house anymore. Annie's going. There's a lot of changes for series 3, which is intriguing. What would I give series 2 out of 10? An 8.5. I think it's a very solid series, very brilliant, very interesting, and yeah, I really enjoy it. There's not one bad episode in this series, and the character development is just so cool, and the music's on point and well written as well. So yeah, everything's really cool, everything's really good, and I really enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, because we're trying to get a channel goal before the end of the year. And also, if you know anyone who might like my videos, get them to subscribe or get to see the video. It'd be amazing. And of course, if you don't like me doing that, I do Doctor Who, Harry Potter, Being Human, James Bond, Merlin, Star Wars, Transformers. We're going to do Game of Thrones eventually. So there's a lot of stuff on this channel really for everyone, so you might as well subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys for another video very soon on the channel. Have a nice day.